Melanie Brown made millions from the Spice Girls, but a few years ago, after leaving an abusive marriage, she was left with almost nothing. She left California, returned home to Leeds, and moved into her mom's bungalow. The singer 48 says while she is all about girl power, she was in a powerless situation after the abuse. Brown has now managed to buy her own home again, something she thought would never be on the cards. The decision to move back home came while the Spice Girls were wowing the UK on their sold-out stadium tour in 2019. Although the shows were profitable, Brown's proceeds were being spent on legal fees and payments to her ex-husband, Stephen Belafonte, who she has alleged was abusive. Brown told the BBC, I wasn't just emotionally and physically abused. There was all the financial abuse, too. I didn't realize that I didn't have as much money as I thought I had. So I literally had to eat humble pie, live with my mom. She added, my mom was the kind of person that would say, oh, you've left him, now you're fine. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Obviously, any situation is better than being with your abuser, but when you've left that kind of abusive situation, it's like starting all over again. You have to learn to trust people. You have to learn to trust yourself. Belafonte, a film producer, has repeatedly denied the claims against him made by the singer. They reached a private settlement out of court in 2017, and their divorce was finalized a year later. As part of the settlement, Brown had to pay Belafonte a $350,000, $274,007 plus $5,000, PS $3,900 a month in child support for their daughter Madison. The star, who has been opening up about her life after the abuse depicted in her book, brutally honest, says being back in Leeds has definitely helped her find her feet. My mom's one of 7. So I'm surrounded by friends, family, aunties, uncles, nephews, nieces, the whole 9 yards. Leeds is beautiful. It's so green and so down to earth in people. I just find them warmer. Brown announced on Instagram in February that after working bloody hard for more than 5 years, she had finally been able to buy her own home. I've been looking at houses on and off for the last couple of years, knowing I didn't have the money to afford them. She told the BBC, but I just put my head down, worked and lived frugally, and hence I've been able to buy my own house. Part of living frugally meant Mel had to start shopping on a budget, something she is not giving up anytime soon. I still love shopping in Aldi and Lidl. I don't think I'm ever going to stop doing that, to be honest. I'm still a Leeds girl. I'm the voice of other survivors. In 2018, Mel was made a patron of Women's Aid, and campaigning for survivors of domestic abuse is now a huge part of her life. I bring awareness and I talk about abuse and I talk about what I've been through, she said. I'm the voice of all the other survivors out there that don't have a voice, that can't be heard, that can't get their point across, especially when it comes to things like trying to change the justice system and trying to enforce more laws that are more supportive to people that are coming out of an abusive situation. During her last marriage, Brown said she only felt safe when she was away from home, at work. She believes employers should help victims in the workplace and be fully aware of the telltale signs of abuse. Meanwhile, this year marks the 30th anniversary of the Spice Girls' first audition, and demand is still high for them to return to the stage as a 5-piece. Brown said the band would be back together tomorrow if it was up to her, and it's just a case of logistically getting it going. The women are all still friends and chat on a WhatsApp group, which Brown admits she leaves quite a lot and then joins again. I'm the funniest because I'm the northerner. She laughs. Well, Mel C is very funny too. We're all funny in all different ways. The singer has been engaged to her partner Rory McPhee since 2022 and is planning to get married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. On rumors that Victoria Beckham will design the dress, Mel said, yeah, she'd love to, but confessed she was considering several options. Either way, all of her bandmates will be there for the big day. As their song goes, friendship never ends.